Hello and welcome everyone to the Smarty Entrepreneur podcast brought to you by Smarty Software. My name's Hayden and this podcast is all about ways you can improve your own business and ways that Smarty can help you achieve those improvements. In this week's podcast, we'll be covering all aspects of making tax digital, ranging from new legislation that's making this a necessity, up to how Smarty can help you automate and increase efficiency when it comes to your tax reporting. Smarty stands for digitalising and taking businesses to the cloud, so making tax digital has always been the aim for Smarty. And now with recent changes, this is more crucial to your businesses than ever. HMRC are in full swing with the Making Tax Digital initiative and has already recognised Smarty as compliant with the new initiative. With all of this in mind, let's discuss the impact of making tax digital, the timeline to get your business ready, and ways you can make it easier with Smarty. This initiative is crucial for HMRC and the UK economy to continue growing at the rate that we all want. HMRC says that this digital focus will reduce tax errors and generate £610 million in extra revenue in 2020 to 21. This should also reduce the risk for businesses submitting incorrect tax returns and having to pay penalties. The pilot service for Making Tax Digital has been open to around 500,000 businesses since October 2018 and has seen great success from its users. Filing taxes has become easier and most people have switched to automated software, and it's shown the real potential for time saving once we're all moved over. The timeline for the Making Tax Digital initiative has come around very quickly. The ability opened up in October 2018 and it's set that all UK businesses with a turnover above £85,000 will have to be using this service as of the 1st of April 2019. There are around 3.5% of UK businesses that are temporarily exempt, and these businesses can defer for up to 6 months. This includes trusts, not-for-profits, government departments, local authorities and public corporations, as well as traders based overseas. These businesses will be given until October 2019 to get ready for the switch. Another key thing to consider is that VAT filing must be done via Making Tax Digital compliant software. There won't be an option for filing this directly on the HMRC website anymore or via paper forms. With this push into using accounting software, it's essential that you begin to consider the accounting software out there that can take a hold of your business's finances and both increase your efficiency as well as allow you to submit your VAT correctly, accurately and on time. Cost is also a huge factor that's on everybody's mind. How much extra am I going to be paying just to file my taxes now that it's digital? Smarty starts from just £15 per month and will include all of the functionality to get you up to scratch with new legislation. Smarty works for businesses of all sizes, whether you're just starting out or if you've been in the game for a little while. Smarty can capture your current processes and improve them tenfold. Smarty has the capability of connecting with your company's bank accounts, share the information easily with your accountant so that they're kept in the loop, as well as submit your VAT returns within the software automatically. Smarty will generate the reports and send them straight to HMRC, really cutting down on the potential for errors in your filings. Smarty also hands the control of your business back to you. With the reporting powers from the Smarty dashboard, you'll be able to start generating reports without the need of your accountant because it's so easy. At the touch of the button, you'll be able to view the reports on your smartphone, tablet, or computer and work on the move while sharing the reports with the people that need it. Back in 2017, the government decided that a points-based model would be its preferred method of encouraging behavioural changes for those not complying with Making Tax Digital. This model will work on the basis that every time a taxpayer fails to submit their tax on time, they will receive 1 point. Financial penalties will be then enforced after a certain amount of points have been accrued, depending on how often you're required to submit your filings. The proposed thresholds are 2 points for annual submitters, 4 points for quarterly submitters, and 5 points for monthly submitters. This should be a comfortable balance for most business owners as it allows a couple of late submissions during the teething stages of the new initiative before penalties are actually enforced. These penalties will also expire after a period of good compliance. This is determined by the amount of consecutive submissions that are compliant. This will require 2 submissions for annual submitters, 4 for quarterly and 6 for monthly. There will also be the ability to appeal those points if there is a valid excuse. However, HMRC envisions that there will be high volumes of these appeals and so will be a heavily automated process. So time will only tell how well this is actually going to be working. Another big question on a lot of small businesses' minds is, will I have to hire an accountant? The answer is not if you don't want to. The Making Tax Digital interface should be fairly easy to use and will make it easy for users to calculate their tax bill on their own. However, a skilled accountant could make the transition smoother for you and help you get to grips with the necessary software. An accountant can also help you make the most of your tax planning and could save you far more than it would cost to hire them in the first place. The Making Tax Digital movement will come into effect in your first full VAT period that starts on or after the 1st of April. So if your current VAT period ends on the 30th of April, then it'll start under Making Tax Digital rules on the 1st of May. This means that you're only a couple months out from needing it all set up and ready for the transition. As a small business owner operating from essentially my kitchen, I know how easy it is to put off these changes, especially when there's initial setup costs. Now is the time to really take the leap into Smarty software. With functionality ranging from covering the new tax legislation up to advanced reporting from an innovative dashboard, automated invoicing and chasing a payment, bank connection, reconciliation, tons of other features, right now is the best time to get on board and take control of your company's finances. Now that you've got yourself in the mindset ready for Making Tax Digital, head over to smartysoftware.net and request an instant demo. You'll have the chance of using Smarty software to see for yourself why your business needs Smarty. Up next, make it work with Smarty. Smarty really sets itself apart from alternatives with intuitive features and understanding the capabilities you need for your business before even you know. In this week's podcast, I want to cover the reporting capabilities that Smarty has in terms of giving you full control of your business's position, something I touched on a little earlier. With Smarty software, you can really connect all parts of your businesses together to save you time and allow you to focus on the parts that matter. Smarty allows a huge range of reports to be run on anything that you could imagine you needed. Sales or expenses over set timeframes, balance sheets, profit and loss accounts, VAT returns, and even a budget manager to help you cut down on those expenses that are reducing your margin. Smarty also has the capability to connect with your bank accounts to sync transactions automatically. No more manual entry into a cash book. You can submit VAT invoices straight from the software to your customers and submit your VAT filings to HMRC to cut out that need for an accountant and be completely compliant with what HMRC are hoping for. Smarty really has developed into an all-in-one solution for your business and is top of its class for how it outperforms others out there. I can sit here all day and tell you all the great ways that Smarty is going to take your business capabilities to the next level, but your best bet to truly appreciate its abilities is to head on over to smartysoftware.net and request an instant demo to see the true potential that Smarty can unlock for your business. Thanks for listening to this week's podcast. Hopefully you've got a really comfortable understanding of how the Making Tax Digital initiative will affect you and your business and ways that you can get ready for it. Be sure to tune in next time for our next topic, the Small Business Accounting Crash Course. My name's been Hayden, thanks for tuning in, and I'll catch you in the next one.